All right, you got to check this out. This is red light therapy as a bed. It uses advances in technology to help you achieve your optimum health. Here to explain more about what it is and what it can do for your body is Dr. Jonathan Stevenson from Strive Integrative Health. We're excited to have you here.
Thanks for having me again. It's great to be here.
I've already been bending your ear during the break. I'm obsessed with red light therapy. I think it's absolutely phenomenal. Why did you get on board with red light therapy? And for people who aren't familiar with it, tell us a little bit about what it is.
Yeah, we've been behind it for a while now, and really it's been an absolute game changer for our patients. So the technical term for it is photobiomodulation or low-level light therapy. And what it does is it helps rejuvenate and repair tissue by bringing good, healthy blood flow, oxygen, nutrients back into the area naturally. So it's non-invasive, non-surgical, non-medicated ways to help people with their health.
A lot of women who do facials know it's so good for anti-aging.
Yep.
What other benefits can you get from red light therapy? Anti-aging is a big one. So if you're putting it all over your whole body, that's good too.
Yep, huge for anti-aging, skin toning, but also for repair. So it helps repair tissue up to 10 times faster if you just leave it alone. And that's really why it's becoming so popular. A lot of pro athletes have been using it for years. Like I said, red light therapy has been around for over 100 years. So when we look at it, it's just starting to come to light for the general public, which is great that we're able to provide that for patients and really help with tissue repair, but also weight loss. We've had patients that have lost 15 pounds. We've had patients that have lost 100 pounds under our program.
And why do you think it aids in the weight loss as well? What is it doing to your body on a cellular level?
Yep, that's a great question. So we have these power plants in our body known as mitochondria. So kind of think of those as the power plants that create energy, and red light helps stimulate those. So when we look at it, about 10% of our body is made up of mitochondria. So it's a huge component. So if we can stimulate that, we can help amplify the metabolism and help amplify weight loss for our patients as well.
So how does it work? Because it looks like the old school, which are bad for you, tanning beds. This is not a tanning bed. This is all the good red light.
Yep, very, very different. So when we look at this, the red light beds are really state of the art. So we really look for 3 different things when it comes to red light. One, we need different wavelengths, so then we can penetrate into different tissue. So a lot of the home units, those are great for like skin and surface area, but they're not powerful enough to penetrate deep enough to help stimulate change in the mitochondria and then also in the soft tissue as well. We also want to look at something that has a very high intensity. So the Prism Light Pod, which we use in our office, is the most powerful light pod in Wisconsin. So very different than going to like your gym and using one of those, even though they have their uses as well, and they're great, they're fantastic for, like I said, surface level, but really when we look at it, we need something that's very powerful to create that change long term.
So a little more medical grade.
Yep, exactly. The other important thing that we look for is that it has 0 EMFs, so electromagnetic fields. We know that creates something called oxidative stress on our cells, which prevents repairing. So we really need to make sure that it has those 3 different things to get the best benefits from red light.
So are there any downfalls to red light? Are there any negatives on your body?
Nope. Really no side effects when it comes to it. So the only thing, you can't be pregnant when you use it, and that's because it just doesn't have studies behind it.
Yeah, which is smart. I mean, pretty much everything when you're pregnant you got to hold off on.
Which my wife is very disappointed because we're expecting again and she can't use the red light anymore.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's exciting. Well, she's just got to wait a few months.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, so interesting. So if someone has, what kinds of things are you treating? When you're working with people in your office at Strive Integrative, what are you treating in the red light bed?
Yeah, so we can help people that are coming in for neck pain, low back pain, neuropathy, like numbness, tingling into their hands, their feet. But then we can also help with the anti-aging component, but also weight loss is a huge one for our patients. Some patients have kind of reached like that plateau where it's really hard for them to get past a certain amount or weight that they want to get down to.
Amen.
So this really helps amplify that to really be that game changer.
So how do you use it? Because obviously I'd be like, I want to sit in that thing for an hour every day.
Yep.
But what is the process, and how often do you have to use it? How long do you have to use it to actually see real results?
So a lot of our patients are using it anywhere from 2 to 3 times a week. It's very simple. You just get in the light pod and really
Do you
just
undress?
enjoy. Yep, so
Yep.
as much of your skin that you can have exposed, the better. So that way you absorb more of the light field, so it's more beneficial for you long term. But it's only a 15-minute treatment. So it's very effective, very efficient for
Is
our
it
patients.
hot?
It does get warm, but not hot.
Okay.
Yep. So very comfortable, almost to the point where you want to fall asleep when you're in
Yeah, like you're like 15 isn't enough. I need a longer nap.
there. Exactly. Yep.
I'm sure. So okay, so right now you're offering this huge special too.
Yep.
People are able to take advantage of this new red light therapy bed for a discounted price.
Yep, so it's a special that we have going on in our office right now. When we look at it, we really just want to let the community get to experience it. A lot of patients haven't been able to use this, you know, because there's not many in the area. So we're offering a special for your listeners right now, and then also our patients that come into the office.
Fabulous. Okay, I'm going to give all the information. Thank you so much, doctor. It was
Yeah,
a pleasure.
perfect.
All right, right now, Strive Integrative Health is looking for 15 motivated people to experience a life-changing body transformation. For a limited time, your $379 package is just $49. This includes body contouring session, a free vibration session, and a free consultation. For more information, you can scan that QR code on your screen or call at 262-649-2438 to book your full body red light therapy session. That's great. All right, now let's head over to Molly.